Hello everybody, it's Miss Penny again from Marengo-Union Library. We are here to do another craft because that's what we're here for all the time, aren't we? So fun. We are going to do a hippo craft in honor of National Hippo Day. So let's get our stuff together because who doesn't love a hippo? Yes, hippos are so fun. All right, let me show you what we're doing and then we can go from there. We are making this super cute newspaper hippo craft. The things that are going to be in your kit will be a blue piece of cardstock. You will have a blue piece of tissue paper. You're gonna have two googly eyes. You will have the template for your oh my goodness, so silly. Hippo. I don't know if you could tip a hippo over. That would be very difficult. I would be impressed actually if you could, I think. All right, then you're gonna have a couple of these white little styrofoam pieces. You'll find out why in a moment. And one last thing you're gonna have is some newspaper. Easy peasy, right? Yes, let's get going. What you're gonna need from home is some glue, and you'll need a pair of scissors and markers. Just one really, but if you wanna get the whole pack, get the whole pack. That's really all you need from home this time. Let's get started. This will be easy. All right, first thing you wanna do is you want to take your hippo templates, okay? You want to cut these out. All right, you're going to cut these out and you're going to trace them onto the newspaper. You're going to trace it wherever you want, okay? So if you want to use the ads as part of your hippo, trace the pieces on the ads. If you want to use just the words, trace it up by the words. If you want to use a storyline with a picture, trace it there, wherever you want to use on the newspaper that you have. And if you don't like the newspaper I gave you, use some from home. It's okay. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to trace all the pieces from there's two templates, okay? We've got head, mouth, body, and legs. You want to trace all those pieces onto the newspaper, and then you want to cut it out. All right, I have done that. I've cut out the mouth. I've cut out the body. Let's see. I have cut out the head and I've cut out the legs. So I have it all cut out already. And then we can put it together. We're going to be gluing it onto the blue piece of paper. So we're going to start with the body. So I'm going to take that body piece. You can actually decide if you want your paper to be vertical or horizontal. Vertical is the way I'm going to do mine, okay? You want to glue your body onto your paper. So go ahead and take your glue stick, take your glue, and start gluing. Whoa. All right. And a glue stick should work just fine for this project. We shouldn't have to get too much more. You want to put your body a little bit towards the bottom. Not all the way at the bottom, but maybe a little bit more towards the bottom. Kind of like that. It's not totally in the middle. It's not really towards the top. It's not all the way at the bottom. A little bit towards the bottom, okay? Next, I am going to glue on my hippo's legs. I have two legs here, okay? So I'm gonna take the legs and those are gonna go on the bottom. Legs go on the bottom of the hippo. We only have two legs for this hippo, okay? I'm gonna put one leg here, kind of where you would think maybe that the hippo's legs might go. All right, gluing the hippo's legs down there. So that's what you wanna do. And one leg and two legs. All right, my hippo now has a body and legs. All right, let's see if we can give our hippo a head and his big mouth. It's not really how a hippo's mouth goes, but it's kind of what it reminds me of because a hippo's mouth really does open super wide. we're going to take the head first before the mouth, okay? We're going to take that head and we're going to kind of glue it on right about like this, okay? So kind of towards the top, right? Kind of towards the top. All right, you go ahead and glue your hippo's head on. Oh, this newspaper is super thin, so be really careful when working with your glue, okay? I don't want you to rip it and have to start over. Not too terrible to start over, but if you're not super careful, you may have to. All right, so now we've got, it almost looks like a hippo just like this, but we want to make it super fun. So we're going to go ahead and add that mouth. Now, for the mouth, look how big that mouth is. I mean, that's a mouth, right? We want to take this, hold it up, and fold it in half lengthwise, okay? The tall way. And turn it into like it's like a half mouth because we're gonna wanna open it up, all right? We are gonna put glue on just one side of this mouth, okay? The bottom. We're gonna put glue on the bottom of his mouth, or her, and glue the mouth right onto where the hippo's mouth would go for real, okay? So I took it and I glued it right there. And now it's gonna be able to open up really wide because a hippo's mouth opens up really wide. All right, then we're going to add some eyes and a nose, and then we're gonna put those hippo's teeth in there, okay? First, I'm gonna go ahead and put eyes. I'm gonna put some glue dots here, glue. There we go. I'm gonna stick the hippo's eyes right about there. So you put the eyes wherever you think the hippo's eyes should be. I put mine right there. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna go with a pink. I'm gonna take a pink marker and I am going to draw some little circles to be like the hippo's nostrils. Kind of looks more like a nose this way, doesn't it? Yeah. How's my hippo looking? I like it. I like hippos. I think they're really cute. They're not the nicest creatures, but they're really cute. Okay. I'm going to open up this hippo's mouth because I don't know if you've seen a hippo. And if you haven't, maybe take a peek. Come check out a book and check out what a hippo looks like. Open its mouth. What's it missing? So it's missing all those teeth. We need to add some teeth in there. That is where these little styrofoam things come in handy, okay? We're gonna take these styrofoam things and we're just gonna cut little pieces. So if you look at my scissors really carefully, you can see I'm just gonna cut a little chunk and then another little chunk and a bunch of little chunks. Those are gonna be my hippo's teeth. That's not quite enough, I don't think. So I'm gonna cut a few more. All right, little teeth or big teeth, however way you want to look at it, okay? Teeth for the hippo. All righty, I have got myself some hippo teeth. I'm gonna collect them all. Got them all, okay. And go back to the table, okay? And we're gonna open our hippo's mouth and we're gonna glue teeth along the top and along the bottom of your hippo's mouth. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue along the bottom. And I'm going to stick some teeth on there. Teeth. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the top. Put some glue up on the top. Be careful when you're doing this because your eyes are up there. All right. Teeth. Whoop. Oh, that's like 3 teeth trying to get in there at once. You guys can't see that. That's what happened. Ooh, this guy's got a chipped tooth in there. Okay. And now my hippo has teeth. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love this. Look at, it's a hippo with teeth. How cute. Where do hippos spend most of their time? In the water. Guess what? Blue tissue paper. This is going to be our water. I would like you to take your scissors and you can cut your water however you want it to look. If you want your water to be super deep, leave it super deep. If you don't want it to be super deep, don't make it super deep, okay? You want it to be wavy, cut it on the top, cut it a bit wavy, okay? If you don't want it to be wavy, don't. Totally up to you. This is your water. Once you have it cut the way you'd like it, glue it to the bottom of your paper to look like water on the bottom here, okay? I'm going to take my glue, stick it on this paper. I think it's easier to put the glue on your big paper, this paper, instead of the tissue paper, but you can do it whatever way you think is easier. I think this is easier because the tissue paper is like the newspaper, super thin, and it doesn't work well together. All right, once you have done that, you just kind of put it on there, and now you have a hippo in water. Oh, it's so cute. If you look super close, you can even kind of see through the water, so you could still see his feet sticking through. Guys, this is your project for the day. Make a hippo in the water with his big teeth. Flapping, flapping. All right. Last couple things I'd like you to do. Write your name on here and the date. Always the name and the date. Decide if you're keeping it, if you're giving it away, and then do that. Decide what you're going to do with this. Last but not least, clean up your mess, okay? Shouldn't be too much of a mess. Little bit of throwing stuff away, putting your glue away, your markers away, your scissors away, and recycling the paper. And ta-da! You've got yourself a cute little hippo. The end. Beautiful. Have fun making this. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.